Alright. I know, we're just listening to the Festival Pause music for a minute, but Alec, Beta, welcome to the stream. The reason I haven't been doing viewer battles is recently, mostly just wearing myself out on viewer battles, but also because I have been doing other things and other projects and other stuff that I've been really interested in. And so today we're going to go back to viewer battles, partially because I want to and partially because it was requested that we do viewer tournaments. So if you guys want to, what I'm going to do right off the bat here is actually set up tournaments the same way I used to do so years ago. And I will show you guys what you need to do in order to make these happen. And let's see. All right. Let me just really quick. All right. So, I haven't done this in a while, but there's got to be a way to do this. Alright, never mind. I don't know how to do that anymore. I'll work on it off camera. But, basically, the tournaments would be hosted via challenge, and we would just have a bracket that would be randomly generated. You guys would be able to play each other on Showdown. I can also participate in the tournaments. And then the winner gets a prize. Pretty simple. Nothing fancy. It'd probably be a Pokemon in-game, or like a shout-out, or a battle with me, or something like that. Like to redeem when you choose to battle with me, like skip the line, or whatever. Those kind of things. But challenge has changed a lot since the last time I used it, which was 2+ years ago, so I have to figure it out, but I'm not going to do that while I'm streaming. Joe, welcome to the stream. Joe, who's not Dan. I don't know why everyone thought they were the same person. They're not the same person. But if we can get 8 people here, can I do Showdown games and not only Wi-Fi? I can do Showdown tonight. I don't have any problem with that. We can totally just swap it up. I can not do Wi-Fi at all. Here, let me just, yeah, let's do that. And then add source. I can do screen capture. I can do that. And bam! You guys can see the screen. I mean, that's easy. Showdown's easy. I don't know. There's like nothing incriminating here, I don't think. But yeah, Showdown's easy. Joe is not my dad, so he's not Dan. Probably shouldn't just like automatically... Wait, Gen 7 UU? Is that what you're challenging me to? That team's not even close to legal in Gen 7 UU. Sure, we'll make a Gen 7 UU team. I don't even know what's legal in Gen 7 UU, but we're gonna do it. I have tabs in the bottom of my computer. Yeah, I have Discord. I have music. This is the streaming thing, and this is, this thing. Chrome. Alright, ooh, I like his elf. His elf's cool. We're gonna go with Choice Banded as elf, because Choice Banded as elf's cool. And it's gonna have U-turn, and it's gonna have Zen Headbutt. It's gonna have Knockoff, it's gonna have Explosion. Cool, and it's gonna be max HP, max speed. Let's go Adamant, because I don't know. Why not? Not that. Let's see. Ooh, Mammo's here too? Oh man, I could go hyper offense right here. I like Rotom Heat. I like Scizor. Oh, Terrakion's UU? What? These tiers are wild, man. These tiers are absolutely out of this world. Alright. So in order to facilitate Azelf winning a game, we need to get rid of Steel types. So we're gonna go Magneton. Actually, I think I'll go... Do I want Specs? No, we'll just go BB-8. And we're gonna go with Hidden Power, Fire, Thunderbolt, Flash Cannon, and I don't know, Volt Switch is fine. And do that. This is like a weird team building video. Do I want no speed investment? I feel like I should probably just use window capture. I mean, I can also just do this. Which makes that full screen. Window capture, the problem with window capture, and I'll show you guys here. Let me just... Because window capture... does that with Chrome. It just makes it a black screen. Like this is Showdown. So I'm like clicking things and like I can like click on the next mon and like you guys see different things and the cursor changes, but you guys can't see it. That's why I don't use window capture for whoops. That's why I don't use window capture for this. But I can turn it off when I'm checking my Discord DMs. Okay. I probably can fix it in settings on XSplit as well, but I'm not going to do that while I'm actively streaming. I don't know what exclusive means. I mean, it's simple enough to just do desktop, and if you guys are like, if you guys are legitimately worried about it, I can crop out the rest of it. Like that's, honestly, cropping the rest of it is easier than doing anything else. Like I just do this. Cropping from the bottom. Oh, that's a lot. That's most of it, actually. Yeah, and then I crop from the bottom, and then we just increase the height. Oh, you're keeping the aspect ratio. Okay, there you go. See? You guys are all worried about it. Yes, it means I can't change my, I can't look at other things that like show you guys the rest of my computer, but that usually isn't a problem. Let's see. I really want to just make like a hyper offense team in UU if I want to do that. I don't see the problem here. Let's go Mega Arrow. I don't know. Nerve's fine. You're gonna be my rocker. You're gonna be Stone Edge, Aerial Ace, and I don't know what's good coverage for you in this tier. Iron Head for fairies. Max attack, max speed. We'll go Jolly for other Mega Arrows mostly. Is EQ better than Iron Head? Yeah, we'll go Earthquake, I guess. Let's see. We can go Heracross. We can go Heracross. Close combat, Earthquake. Mega Horn. Knockoff. Yep. And you can be max HP. Max attack. Speed, sure. And And then, let's see. Guessing my like Fire Emblem. Gravity Salt, Joe Star, welcome to the stream. I do like Fire Emblem, actually. Fire Emblem is my favorite of the Nintendo franchises. At least in terms of, like, series overall. But I play Pokemon competitively, so I don't play Fire Emblem competitively. I don't think you can play Fire Emblem competitively. So that's the way it goes sometimes. Dude, Moltres is UU? That's wild. Ooh, Empoleon? I already have Magneton. I need a Defogger, though. I need removal. Latios is really good removal, in fact. We're gonna go with Dragonium Z. Draco. Don't want Calm Mind. I'm my Defog user. Psychic. Yeah, my needs mostly critical, so Psychic's fine. And do I want Roost? Do I want T-Bolt? I don't know what's in this tier. I don't know. What do I have for water type right now? Not a lot, right? Not that non-stab T-Bolt's ever going to be a better attack. Go Roost. Do that. Mid. These hundreds. That works. Actually no. If we're doing that spread, I don't think we need Roost. I'll just go Thunderbolt. And finally, finishing out this team. We're going to Fire Emblem. Dude, I am so excited for Three Houses. I'm streaming it. I don't care. Day of release, I am streaming that game until I finish it. At least one playthrough of it. I might do more than one. To actually play through the different houses. Honestly, I'm so excited for that game. It's like, oh, we haven't gotten a new console Fire Emblem game since Radiant Dawn, which is still one of my favorite series, like entries in the series. And so, like, how can I possibly not go absolutely ham when that does come out? I don't have a water type yet. I want an offensive water. Brackman's good. I already have a Heracross though. We'll go with Swampert or Starmie. Primarina, 100%. Specs Primarina is coming. I don't even care. Torrent's fine. And we're gonna go with Scald, Moon Blast. Do I need Psychic on you? Energy Ball's fine. And I don't have Joe's coverage right now, so we'll go Shadow Ball over Psychic here. And we're gonna go Max Special Attack, Modest Nature, Choice Specs, Max HP. Not Max HP. We're gonna run like. You're base 60, so if I put you at like. This is looking at speed, something like base 70, uninvested. Yeah, let's outspeed base 80s uninvested. Let's outspeed base 80s uninvested. And then odd HP and there. Okay, cool. So he wants to battle Yu. Let's do this. I have no idea how this is gonna go. And do I play heroes? I don't play heroes personally. I have friends who play heroes, but I don't play. Oh, Stack Attack is here. Slowbro, Hippowdon, Heracross, Shandy, and the Muck. Okay. So I kind of expect Hippo lead. I don't have anything that's really going to threaten it. Actually, I have the Prim, so I'll do Prim. Muck leads. Okay. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. He could go for the Gunshot or Poison Jab. He could go for a knockoff. My team is sort of weak to knockoff. Latias as Elf is questionable at best. I mean, Scald does so much against his team that letting Primarina get damaged is not ideal, or at least letting it die is not ideal. Whereas letting the Eviolite go off of the Magneton doesn't matter as much, so we'll just go to Magneton here. Yeah. That's what I was worried about. Now he switches into the Hippo for free. I guess what I should do here so that you guys can't all just see everything that I've got going on. Oops, that's too much. That was a terrible noise, and I apologize. This way, there's no screen peeking. Don't know if that's a thing in the non-competitive. Oh my gosh, cropping in like any sort of precise way is really annoying. That's all there is to it. All right. And now I want to make you larger and wider. That works. Okay. That looks fine. Cool. I'm learning. So does he go hippo here? Do I predict that? I'm just gonna go flash cannon. It's pretty free no matter what he does. Does decent amount to hippo. And now he could EQ, he could set up rocks. Both of those are fine. I'm just gonna go Latias either way. Yeah, there's rocks. I don't really care. Dragonium Z is incredibly free against his team right here. He's got the stack Attacka, which could come in on it. But I'm just gonna click it. Oh, it goes right into muck. Alright, let's find out how much this does. 50%, and he eats the berry, so he's got a lot of special defense investment. That's fine. I can't lose Latias right now. He's gonna knock off here, which is really unfortunate. I think I'm just gonna defog. Pursuits, okay. Okay. That's fine, we'll just Draco then. Recycle? Yeah. And the sand wears off, which actually is perfect. That could not have gone better. At this point, I have to let him kill my Latias with Pursuit, which is fine. Now, I could go out into Arrow and click EQ. He has, like, no switch into it. He got the Heracross, but that doesn't switch into Arrow at all. Hippo doesn't want to take 2. I could go Heracross and click Knockoff. I could go Azelf and click Knockoff, although that doesn't seem like a better option. Hera threatens it out. It doesn't have its boost yet. Well, that would make Knockoff less prevalently threatening, so yeah, I'll do that. I don't think EQ kills you from here. Not stab. I'm just gonna knock off. That did a hefty chunk of damage. We naturally outspeed you, but I didn't put speed investment into this thing, so that's not great. That did a lot though, and I knocked off a life orb, so we know he's not Z, which is good. He probably goes for a fire type attack right here. Could go into Arrow, which resists that. I could go into Prim, which resists that. Scald is so spammable though, or Scald, or at least Moonblast / Scald as a coupling of attacks is super spammable. Although rocks actually don't help because then he gets his berry back, so that's not what I'm looking for right now. Most likely Rock MZ stack. That seems like a reasonable thing to think. He's probably just gonna go Shadow Ball here. I don't really have a switch into it. Oh, it goes Trick Room. Ooh. Wow. This man's confident. Okay. In light of the Trick Room, he's probably gonna go Slowbro or Hippo here. Well, no, he doesn't go Hippo on my Scald. That's obvious. Slowbro's pretty free, though. Energy Ball doesn't kill. We go Shadow Ball. That'll take out the Shandy. That'll take out the Shandy. So it's 5-5 now. Muck's still a problem. Speaking of which, I don't think Pursuit kills even... Yeah, I don't think Pursuit kills, so he's not going to go for it. He's going to go for the knockoff. Magneton was the obvious switch there, but that doesn't change the fact that that was the play I had to make. Now he could just stay in. Actually, I've seen his whole set now. And I know Arrow is actually fairly safe against this thing, so we're going to do that. We're going to make the aggressive play here and go to Arrow. I think he's just going to set up rocks. I wish I had Taunt. I should have brought Taunt. In retrospect, I should have brought Taunt. Would have made Arrow a really good counter lead all the way across. And better against the little muck, against Stack. Then he can't set up his own Trick Room, so yeah, he's going to get his rocks up here. Nothing I can do about that per se. Do I care about rocks so much? I mean, not really. Does he care about rocks so much? Not really. Actually, he goes for the slack off here. Okay. Well, that Aerial Ace does nothing. He's got Rocky Helmet. Okay. We're just going to trade rocks for a second here. Just trading rocks there. He hasn't shown me an offensive move yet. Whether it's EQ or... I doubt he has coverage to hit me. He might have Toxic. That would be the only thing I could think that he would be able to hit Arrow with at all. Alright. Let me go Prim here. See what he's going to do. He's going to go Slowbro. No Trick Room right now. What's the freest move to click here? Goes Muck, takes the Stealth Rock, eats the berry, takes a Moonblast to the face. Okay. That might be a roll. There's a chance that's a roll. Goes to the knockoff, which does take me out, but we at least brought the Muck down to where it will die. So we're just going to U-turn here. And my goal is to keep the Stack off the field, I think. Hippo's less of an active threat, since it doesn't really do anything to me. And I think everything on my team that's left pretty much threatens the Stack Attacka except the Azelf, so keeping that thing off the field until that thing is ready to be killed is kind of important. Brings in the Hippo here. I'm actually just going to go for the knockoff. I know I'm going to take some Rocky Helmet, but I'm at least going to get rid of the Rocky Helmet. We've got the Fire Fang. Interesting. Okay, so Heracross gets chipped a ton. If I switch out, it has one more attack left. So I'm just going to go for a close combat here. It doesn't quite kill. It does exactly 50. Do it again. Hey, got the roll this time. All right, cool. So we trade Heracross for Hippo. I don't think that's a good trade, honestly. Stack is still an issue. Heracross is here. Now, Slowbro can come in right now. I don't think it changes what I'm going to do, though. Don't think it changed what I'm going to do. As we are going to bring the Slowbro down to about 50%. Stone Edge doesn't make contact, right? It's not a contact move. Yeah, it doesn't get boosted by Tough Claws. But it's still stronger. That did 30. Stone Edge does 100, so it's 78 times 1.5 is 106-ish. 150. So it is about 50% stronger. And I need it to be a little bit stronger than that, so I can get a crit Stone Edge here. Nope. Slack off. Trick Room. Okay. That's an issue. You're just going to slack off right here, right now. So we're going to go Magneton. Go straight for the Scald. We live that. No burn. He underspeeds, though. didn't expect him to go hard Scald there. I thought he'd slack off there. That's okay. Throwing together a UU team out of nowhere. I was honestly expecting it to do okay, but it did not end up performing as anticipated. So, Azelf lives, gets off a U-turn. But honestly, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. Stack comes out. Azelf goes down. Well, it wasn't... I know I can't crit Mega Bro, but it wasn't Mega Evolved yet. Alright, so we live that, switch in. We can click EQ. Do we kill? And if we do... I doubt he's Scarf Heracross. Yeah, I thought so. I thought we wouldn't quite get that kill. Well, that's the way that the cookie crumbles. Great game to you, Nerdithologist / Aiton. That's, wants to battle in OU. I didn't make an OU team yet. Oh, God. Okay, well, Beta's next. So let's go over to the game against Beta. Okay, he's also got some serious Trick Room looking shenanigans going on. That's like all 5 of those mons learn Trick Room. Let's okay, so 5 is mons learn Trick Room. Maybe I should have switched Aerodactyl to have Taunt. I probably should have, honestly. Or Azelf, honestly, one of the two. But we're gonna make this work. We're gonna come in here with Azelf hot on this Uxie right here. Azelf with knockoff is doing so much damage to his team. He's got 4 mons weak to knockoff. 3 psychic types alone, which are also weak to U-turn. That's 50% to a Uxie. That's pretty crazy damage. You're probably just gonna Trick Room here, would be my guess. That would be my gut. Yeah, it's a straight Trick Room. Okay. That's fine, in all honesty. And he goes for the Stealth Rock. How did you under... Oh, yeah, because I have some speed investment on this thing. I was like, how did you underspeed me? I'm a Prim Arena, but I actually put speed investment on Prim, so it's not as slow as I thought it was. Don't want you challenging you? No, I can make an OU team. I don't mind making teams. It's literally not a problem. We're just hanging out tonight, honestly. Out comes the stack. What is my play here? Is it sack, Prim? Right, like that? Just like that? Well, even if I sack Prim, then he's at +1. Then what's my play? Because this thing gets EQ. And he doesn't need to run Trick Room on it, because he has Trick Room on everything else. So there's no way he doesn't have it. Alright. Fireball. Earthquake. Okay, well, brought it down to just sacking 1 mon. So it's just a choice of what mon do I sack now. Yeah, he does go for the Earthquake. I thought about going into Azelf there as the middle ground. But we do stall out his Trick Room, which is nice. And we can go into Heracross here. Out comes Jelly. Click that knockoff, get rid of the lefties, get the Flame Orb. Since that was without Flame Orb, another one should kill. And it does. That crits shouldn't matter. I know it was weakened, but it was also not weakened, so I don't know. It shouldn't have mattered. Doubles out into the Cresselia here. Interesting. On the EQ. We're going to Mega Horn that, though. That's going to go down. Dude, Heracross. Putting in the work right now. Dude, Heracross is ridiculous. This is, so I can't say it. The draft stream's coming up, but I drafted Heracross. I shouldn't say it, but I did. Oh, I missed my Mega Horn. That's indicative of the way the season will go, probably. That's indicative of the way the season will go. Alright. Finishing it off with a Choice Banded explosion from a Uxie. Nope, a Zelf. That works. Beta, great game to you. I mean, I just had to stall out the Trick Room without losing like 4 Mon, so I had to go Magneton, go Arrow, and then decide if I should sack Magneton or Arrow. Honestly, I probably should have sacked Arrow to the Gyro Ball there. Because Heracross was my switch in no matter what. And then I knew you wouldn't stand with your stack once there was no Trick Room, so I was just going to knock off whatever switched in. And then Crest forced me to click Mega Horn, which I could have missed there. That would have Trick Roomed for your stack again. Then I would have had to do more dancing and sacking, which would have sucked, not gonna lie. But we managed to pull through with that team. And it was 6% from pulling through in the other game too. So that team actually isn't as awful as I expected it to be. So Alec challenged me to OU, which is hilarious that it pulled up this team. That's not a team. So we're gonna go in and we're gonna make an OU team. We're gonna make an OU team. All right, let's see what's in OU. What have I not played with that I can have some fun with? Oh right, this is the Well, all right, this is this tier. Right. Okay. No, not Bug Bite. Let's go. Let's do that. Okay, now I need really, really good removal. Really good removal. That's decent removal. Last move. Willow? Yeah, Willow. And we're gonna make you bulky. I'm gonna make you specially bulky. Why not? Alex, welcome to the stream. If there are enough people for viewer battles, here, let me 1 sec, really quick, just do something on my computer. Hide it from you guys. Alright, I don't have to hide this anymore. Wait, so why does Challenge force me to add participants? It used to be that you guys could add yourselves, didn't it? Like I used to say like as soon as we get 8 people in there. Oh, okay. I have to click like host a sign up page something. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right. So there's that. Found that. So if you want to sign up for a tournament, click that link, make a challenge account, and sign up. And if it says that registration's closed, it's a liar. It's a liar. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why it's saying registration is closed. Oh, I have to click start the tournament somewhere. Where? Okay, this tournament has open registration. Okay, great. I fixed it. So there's that. I can sign up. Bam. So I have now signed up. But we won't start until 8 total people have to sign up. That's it. I only require 8. So, I didn't mean to select Tangrowth at all. So I'm going to keep doing this. Well, people can choose to sign up for the tournament if you'd like. And let me just go to Nightbot and make a command for that. All right, so now what I need to do is custom add command exclamation point tournament, and that's going to always have to be changed, but that's fine, not a big deal. And what I want to do is that and that. Okay, cool. So now if you type exclamation point tournament, you should be able to sign up for this. You'll see the link to sign up for it. What are the rules? It's going to be Showdown. Let's say Showdown Random Battles Tournament. Should I do Random Battles or the whatever the thing that Alec and I were doing? The thing that chooses a random tier and a random team, but it's not Random Battles. Something Factory, Battle Factory. That, or we could just do like a UU tournament. I used to do mixed OU tournaments. Mixed OU would be fine too, but I think OU is really stale. I'm not gonna lie. OU is super lame. And so, Monotype random. That's fine. I don't really, like, honestly, I'm happy to do what you guys want to do in this case. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else for this team? I need a Mega. Let's go Mega Charizard. Let's make a team that's just entirely weak to Stealth Rocks and hope my opponent doesn't set them up. Deal? Deal. Alright, cool. Thanks, everybody. Good talk. Where's Earthquake? Or should I go Roost? Or should I go Sub? No, we'll go here. And we'll go Max Attack, Max Speed, Jolly Natured, and there. Now I need more removal. More removal? Scarm. Scarm. Nope, not the Rock Gem. Nope, not Kenai. Sturdy. Stealth Rock. Defog. Iron Head. Whirlwind? I don't know. Max HP, max defense. Because that's what we're about. And now something else to be a sweeper that specifically, preferably, resists rocks. Breloom? I don't have any priority on this team. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna go Mach Punch. We'll go Bullet Seed. We'll go Rock Tomb. And we'll go Spore. I'm not gonna make you Bandit. I'm gonna make you. What am I gonna make you? I don't know. Sash. Okay. Cool. I know that I have Lele and priority, guys. I'm not. I know. Okay. Alec wanted a battle. So let's do that. Oh god, the music stopped. Why did the music stop? I have more music than this, so I can bring it up. Alright, let's start with that. Cool. I chose the wrong nature on Scarm? Impish? Wasn't it supposed to be Impish? Oh, I did choose the wrong nature on Scarm. Whoops! It's supposed to be Impish. What was it? Did I choose Jolly? Oh well. Jolly Scarm! Nice! Nailed it. See, it's the Pex and the Clef and the Mega Scizor. Alolan. Eh. I recognize why it's here. I love that it has a niche here. It's going to be Scarf. It's going to be a thing, but... eh. Alright, leads off with Lando T. He's going to want rocks up here. Goes for the U-turn. What are you U-turning into? Clefable? Shiny Clefable. Are you Magikarp? You are Magikarp. Okay. At least we know. So now you're going to try to set up Stealth Rocks, aren't you? Yeah, you are. You're going to do it successfully. And Alolan is going to come in. Is what it is on some level. That was a misplay. Okay, well, the rocks are here. And Golem has done its job, and he's just going to let it die at this point. He has no reason to preserve it. Although it could be Scarfed. It is Scarfed. That's fine. I should have gone for Mach Punch there, since I knew it was probably Scarfed, but oh well. Why would we do mixed OUs? Wait, did it not work? Did Nightbot not do its job? Did I spell tournament wrong? Those are all options here. I'm going very quickly through a lot of things. Oh, I did spell tournament wrong. There we go. Now it'll work, Beta. Out comes the Clefable. Get 4 hits. Don't get the 5th hit. Unfortunate. That is unfortunate. I feel like OU is a tier I am significantly less comfortable in Gen 7 than I was with any tier in Gen 6, honestly. Mega Sizz comes in here. That's easy. That's an easy switch. CJ, I really don't understand. I really don't understand what you're talking about. It's 3v3. Oh, we got the para. That's exciting. Picking up those paras right there. If he had gotten fully paralyzed, I would have been pretty stoked about it, I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, that would have been pretty okay with me. Scar for Double Dance Lando is kind of an issue here, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Go down to his bulk here. This surprises nobody. I will miss this Hydro Pump like I've literally never landed a Hydro Pump. I stopped running Hydro Pump because I'm pretty sure it is a 0% accurate move. And that loses me the game. So that's exciting. Oh, I guess it doesn't lose me the game. But it does lose me my Charizard and my Rotom, which is not ideal. Now you can miss your Stone Edge and everyone would be okay with it. Literally everybody would be okay with it if you missed your Stone Edge right here. EQ doesn't kill. EQ doesn't kill. Wait, what? That Volcarona... Oh, I made it modest? Oh, man. I'm an idiot. Wait, what? Why did Lele outspeed? Did I make Lele timid? Okay, well, you were the wrong nature. You're the wrong nature. CJ's right, I should have Roost. And I should have... Okay. Doesn't look like anybody else has currently challenged me on Showdown. Also, it doesn't look like anybody has... Alec, great game, has joined the tournament. Except for Beta. So, I mean, my OU team is awful. It's a genuinely bad OU team, honestly. I don't think Volcarona... I mean, it's really good, don't get me wrong. I just don't think it fits my playstyle at all. I just refuse to use Magirna. I don't want to use Lando. Honestly, I don't even want to use Skarm. Could go Diggy. Or Weavile. Honestly, let's go Diggy. Diggy Breloom on a Lele team. Let's do it. What do I have to lose? Don't want that. Actually, let's go. Let's do that. Let's go Quick Attack. Let's go Earthquake. Let's go Return. And let's go with Knockout. U-turn? U-turn. There we go. Okay. Adamant. There we go. Cool. Beta has requested an OU battle. So we're going to do that. I'm just going through them. I mean, it's honestly not like I'm not going to get CJ, so... Exclamation point tournament, fill out, go to the link that's there and fill out sign up, and you will be entered in the tournament. Fairly simplistic, all things considered. So I don't really know, I really don't know the OU metagame. I mean, I know that I don't like the OU metagame, but that's not the same thing as knowing the OU metagame at all. Heatran, Rotom. Heatran on a balloon! Okay. Oh, I landed a Hydro Pump. That's new. Totally new. Unexpected developments. It does nothing with the Magma Storm. Now he could go for rocks. He's gonna go into Bulu here. That actually still did a decent amount of damage. Are you running speed on your Bulu? I almost willowed there. I almost willowed there. Oh man, I almost willowed there. Alright, go straight onto the Empoleon. I set up Stealth Rocks here. He's probably just gonna defog. Actually, just go straight for a Scald here. Alright. I'm just letting you do that defog. I'm letting you do the defog here. Okay. About 30% of the damages that I need to get onto this thing. What do I think you're gonna do here? Probably set up rocks? Possibly set up rocks, I should say. Yeah, it's rocks. That's fine. Really? Really? He just landed that. Ladies and gentlemen, he landed that. Oh, he crit me on the second one, too. Oh, this is going really well. Alright. Alright. I see how it is. Give me one more Mon to kill. Oh, you're gonna be scarfed, aren't you? You're Scarf Chomp. Yeah, he's Scarf Chomp. Alright. Alright. Do you Magma Storm here? Straight Toxics again, that's fine. Thought about going Skarm there on that, but I was like, eh, that's not worth the risk. That's not even a little bit worth the risk there. Skarm comes out here every time. Let's see the Rocky Helmet. Yep, okay. And no leftovers? Shed Shell then. Most likely Shed Shell. Goes hard chomp on that. Hard chomp on that. The hardest of chomps that you ever have. Seen? Done? Goes right out into Heatran. I mean, Skarmory's not doing much for me if it's just gonna sleep forever. Alright. I thought you might want to read that this time, but he didn't. He didn't. He just goes for the rocks here. Empoleon, Defog. We've done this song and dance before. We've done this song and dance before. Chip that thing down. Does he just let this thing die? Is it time? Is it time for Empoleon to just die? Probably not. I would assume not. He has no real reason to do that. Right? Now we need to just go Bulu. That was damage. Okay. Wow. That was some serious damage. I mean, I know that it's grassy terrain, so it effectively negates the fact that it's resisted, but like still, that was intense damage. Alright. Toxic. Spore. Putting every Skarmory to sleep. You know, like you do. Go Rotom. Goes Garchomp. Okay. Alright, if Rotom missed that Willow, I was about to be real sad. Not gonna lie, I was about to be real sad. Do I just let... No, Rotom's way too necessary here. Alright, he's just gonna get rid of my terrain with his terrain. I'm a T-Bolt. I'm a T-Bolt. Heatran comes in. I feel like I'm still in a decent position. Albeit not a great one. but like a serviceable one. Like, I haven't lost yet. But I'm far from anything close to 1. Alright, out comes the Empoleon. Get that. How much longer am I going to be streaming, Dax? I don't know, like an hour or so, probably. Depends if this tournament happens or not, I think. What's Skarmory at? 70%? What's sleep? Only going to sleep for 1 turn? Okay. Serviceable, workable. What are the tourney rules? One Burger, welcome to the stream. By the way, I didn't really say anything. One Burger Child, specifically. One Burger is his father. Yeah, so exclamation point, tournament, sign up. You can join the tournament right now. Let's just say the tournament rules are going to be UU and below. Let's make a UU tournament. And it's going to be single elimination. We will start it if and / when we reach 8 people. And we'll go from there. Alright, stay asleep. Woke up. Of course he did. Roost. It's annoying. Goes Garchomp here. Oh, now we have to make reads. Now we get to make reads. Ironhead. That's a crit. Always Skarm. Always Skarm. Just give me that Skarm every time. Alright, I mean, there's 4 people signed up so far, so we're still a decent ways away. Now comes the Heatran. We are chipping the Heatran down. Alright, we're gonna go Breloom here. Gonna go Breloom here. Now comes the Garchomp. We're gonna take some Rough Skin here. Burn will take him out. Okay, so that's gone. Skarm comes out. Do you have Brave Bird? Just sets up rocks. Put that to sleep. Oh, he's got Whirlwind. Okay. Okay, he's got Whirlwind on there. This is a really interesting endgame situation that we're finding ourselves in right here, right now. He will take out the Skarm. Heatran. T-Bolt. Crit does not matter. Crit does not matter. Because even if Lele died, then Diggersby would have been able to clean that up. I don't think... Maybe he was Scarfed. No, he was Air Balloon. Okay. If he wasn't Scarfed, then Diggersby won the game. I guess if he was Scarfed, Rotom would probably survive Flash Cannon from there. No, we'd seen that Rotom had outside before, so yeah, we knew... And we also saw the Air Balloons. Okay. Great game, Beta. I can't believe this team actually managed to pull out a win, but we doing a thing. Let's see. Does it go in top to bottom order? Like, I feel like I saw CJ's before I saw Alex earlier, but Alex is below, and I feel like below means newer, or older, I mean. Well, I'll do CJ's first, because I've already battled Alec once. So we'll go CJ's. Celesteela, Landorus. Okay, so it's probably Subtoxic Landorus, Subtoxic Steela, Subtoxic Mega Venusaur, Subtoxic Mimikyu, Ash Greninja, and Victini. Alright, so... that's annoying. That team's really frustrating. The good thing is his only removal is Lando T. It's interesting. Yeah, you say this guy as if I'm lying, but honestly, I'm pretty sure that that's just the way it is right now. Alright, let's find out if you're Scarftini or not. Oh. Ooh. Scarftini, eh? Scarftini, eh? Alright. That's fine. I have Celesteela's natural enemy. Rotom. Rotom Wash, Celesteela's natural born enemy. I know because you beat me with it in the TBL. Alright. Out comes Mega Venu, which is Rotom's natural born enemy, but doesn't have recovery. Which is, I mean, it has recovery, but doesn't have, like, passive recovery. Like, needs to click a move in order to be recovery-y. Are you sleep powdering? Skarmory goes to sleep. That's just what it does. Leech Seed? Okay. There's that passive recovery I said it didn't have. Clearly, I was wrong. If he doesn't have... I mean, he probably has Defog on Lando, but it is his only form of removal. What do I want to do here? I know you're Scarfed. Just U-turns again. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. I respect the play. Greninja comes out. Okay. There's the Ash Greninja. Called that. That was not surprising to anybody. Out comes the Mega Venu. Okay. Thought about being aggressive there, going like Lele. That would have been really aggressive. Not worth it at all, but really aggressive. We'll just Roost. I don't know what set this thing is. Leech Seed Synthesis, like, it's probably Subtoxic. Like, he may not even have Sludge Bomb. He might just be bluffing that. Never mind. It is leftovers, Lando, so he is probably going to have Defog and Rocks on this thing. There's the Defog. Probably going to set up Rocks here. Oh, U-turn. Okay. It's his only hazard setter, which is good. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make the play. I'm gonna make the play here. Goes for Luigi, that's fine. That's fine. I'm making the play, guys. Wow, that actually didn't do anything. That actually didn't do anything. I make all these reads and then that happens. Oh, that did literally no damage. That's unfortunate. Out comes the Mega Venu and the Rotom. Go Breloom on the Leech Seed. It's gonna tank a Sludge Bomb right here, ladies and gentlemen. Or do I go Scarm? And then go back to Breloom, and then go back to Scarm. Infinitely. Nope. Rock Tomb. Now you're slow. Ha! Got him! He didn't even know that was gonna happen. I wonder what his last move is. Probably Giga Drain. Just doesn't make sense against my team. Sort of wish I had Brave Bird right now. Not gonna lie. Alright. Goes for the V-Create. I know you're Scarfed, so you're gonna switch. There is literally no doubt in my mind that you're definitely not staying in here. I mean, you could V-Create again if you want. And then against a Rotom Wash. You really could. Nobody's stopping you. We're up to 6 people for the tournament. Alright. What is your switch in here? Celesteela? No. Mimikyu? Victini? Oh, right, Lando. You did this last time. I'm an idiot. I forgot about that. That's fine. Okay. A little bit of chip damage here for myself. That's fine. I mean, it just means I can't take a Sludge Bomb now. Which isn't great, but isn't the end of the world either. Ooh. Ooh, this man wants a speed tie. Alright. He's gonna win it. Guaranteed. Ooh, we won it. Alright, cool. That's fine. Goes for the Zen Headbutt. Goes for the Zen Headbutt. Alright, Scarm comes in. He lost his only removal. Insanity, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having one for the day. Glad to have you with us. I don't know what you're going to do here. Set up? Autotomize? Leech Seed? Nope. Not that. Leech Seeds again. See, he's not Subtoxic. He's just Leech Seed leftovers on everything. On everything. Leech Seed, Protect, Toxic? Telling you. Subtoxic Leech Seed, Protect, Celesteela. That is a set CJ would and will run. And probably currently is running. It's not out of the question yet. Throwing my phone around. Okay. I panicked. Everybody, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I think he's going to synthesis. Unless I go Lele, then you can't synthesis. Haha. Now you can't synthesis. What you gonna do? You're gonna go Celesteela. That's what you're gonna do. I can't hit it with any of my attacks, so that's too bad. Oh well. Still gonna Psyshock. Still gonna do 20%. That's some nice damage. Alright, here we go. Breloom. Ooh, he went straight Flamethrower. This man. Straight Flamethrower. Protect, Spore, Rock Tomb, slow him down, Heavy Slam. That's a dead Breloom. That's a dead Breloom. Gets the Spadef boost. That doesn't surprise me based on how much he was getting back or getting not do. How speaking. Okay. Protect. Probably should run knockoff somewhere on this team. That was interesting. Just sacking off Venusaur like that? It's not what I was expecting you to do. It's not what I was expecting you to do. Alright. If I go Lele, he goes Celesteela. If I go Skarm, he goes Celesteela. He goes Celesteela no matter what. Noted. And then he clicks Leech Seed no matter what. We went Victini. Really? This is not how I expected this to go, I will not lie. He could V-Create. It would kill me. He could Zen if he's predicting the Rotom, which wouldn't kill me. So he's gonna just go V-Create. There's no downside to going V-Create here. Wow, that... I forgot I had the Rocky Helmet, I'm not gonna lie. Completely forgot I had the Rocky Helmet. That didn't even... That thing is not offensive. Alright, or at least not max attack. I can Roost on the Celesteela. Like, I can stall that thing out. Flamethrower is probably not going to two-shot me. Mimikyu is still an issue. I think I have to let this thing go down. Oh, that kills? Oh, that's game then. Had I realized that that killed, I would definitely not have done that. That's especially defensive Rotom. Ghost DMZ, that will take me out, and that will finish out the game. Great game, CJ. You deserved that one. CJ Nasty just reminds me of you being you and Hef. For sure. Everyone canceled their challenges. I don't know why. There was like a lot of challenges and they were all canceled. And I'm not entirely sure what's happening. We have 6 people signed up for the tournament right now. Everyone wants to battle an OU. Why? Why do y'all want to battle an OU? This OU team is not only bad, but the OU meta is just like, it's not that interesting, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm here, I'm having a good time streaming, but like, this OU metagame is really meh. It's really meh, you know? Because the tourney's not even happening. Like, if we don't get 2 more people for it. It is a combination of you and Hef, so I was sort of right. Everyone runs Leech Seed. What is this? No. Is that fun? Is that fun for everybody? Like, does everyone enjoy being Stolly? Toxic, Leech Seed, Celesteela, Tangrowth? Like, is that Nagirna? Is that fun for people? Do people actually enjoy that? Like, I'm being honest, guys. Is that something people actively, like, think is a cool, fun thing to do? Like, then they're like, oh, this is what I want to spend my time doing. You add it in your server, so you hope you get 2 more people? Alright, cool. That's one way to do it. Yeah, but CJ, you hate fun and, like, uniqueness and creativity, so it's fine. I mean that in the nicest, kindest way, but, like, meh. You're gonna Trick Room on me, aren't you? You're gonna Trick Room on me. Oh, you Thunder Waved. That's not what I was expecting. Really? Charizard, I swear if you lose this game, I'm getting double parried here. If you get double parried here, Charizard, meh. Okay. Okay. Whatever. Good game. What a good game. Why I play Pokemon, everybody. This is what I play for. This is what I play for. It wouldn't be fun. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I'd enjoy Pokemon nearly to the same degree if it didn't suck. You know, if the game was actually any sort of competitive and any sort of interesting, I probably wouldn't enjoy it. How much did it do last time? 60%? I told you to run sub workup Exploud. Like, you didn't. I legitimately expressly said, You know what puts in work here, sub work up explat. Like, yeah, I know. You're defogging, I get it. Swords Dance. U-turn, roost, defog, Swords Dance. Come on, do it. Do it. I didn't say you don't listen to reason when someone presents it to you actively. I just said you hate fun. Those two things are not mutually exclusive. Just because you ran it, you don't sound like you enjoyed it. It sounds like you ran it with, like, getting your teeth pulled. Like, I tied your tooth to the doorknob and was like, I will swing this door closed if you don't do this. And you were like, oh, fine, I'll do it. And I was like, yeah, there you go. Wow, Z trick, huh? That's different. Miss Rotom. Okay. All right. Take that thing out. This is actually a battle, though. Charizard had a chance to just, like, not care, but this is a battle. No, I know. I know, CJ. I know you will do things that aren't just Toxic Stall, but you also will Toxic Stall. You will run Mega Venusaur Celesteela with Leech Seed Protect. Like, you will do it. I'm not saying it's the only thing you'll do. You'll do what you have to do to win the game. I respect that. I actually respect that a lot. That doesn't mean on any stretch of the imagination that you won't do those things. Oh my gosh. I forgot. I just somehow didn't notice he had a Regenerator Core this whole time. Until, like, just now. So that's different. Ooh, he crit me. That's fun. Oh, I know you're not AV. You're leftovers. Wow. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Okay. I could have probably killed you with a Moonblast, although it's not a guarantee. So it's probably fine that I did what I did, and it is what it is. Back off. Okay. It's not too surprising. Probably goes back to Tangrowth here. I mean, this should do, like, over the course of, like, 4 hits, maybe? Like, 20%? Okay. Sure. $60, stab, 90, Rock Tomb is 90 as well. Sort of the same. Okay, do that. Adrian's not gonna get you any health back anyway. And 58%. Does this kill? It does kill. See, I could have just done that earlier. Then the Slowking wouldn't have been at full health. He's gonna Thunder Wave here. Oh man, I threw this game away. It's my fault. It's my fault. Actually. Burn me, burn me, burn me. Oh man. not gonna do anything. Crit. Para? No? Miss? No? Okay. Then that's definitely 100% definitely game. Ooh, the full para! Why does this not surprise me? How many times? Para? No? Okay. Scald? Crit? No? Okay. I mean, there's no way I can come back at this point, so I'm just playing it out. But just kill me. Like, I can't do anything. Man, I could have just killed that Tangrowth earlier if I remembered he had leftovers on it. This is why I shouldn't play on Showdown, because I just click buttons. One Burger Child, great game. Great game. Alright. Dax wants to play in Yu. Alright. We're going back to this crazy team. He's got the Linoon, the Xatu, the Feraligatr. Yo, this guy's hype as hell. Alright. Leads with the Xatu. I'm gonna lead Azelf here. Gonna kill it. Alright. So this is not how you use a Xatu, everybody. That's not how it works. You do not leave it in against an Azelf that has knockoff. Because it outspeeds you. So if we're stuck at 6, would you want to do a TBL versus TTM? If we're stuck at 6, I'm not going to host tournament today. We will have to get them for next time. Every Wednesday, we will try to run a tournament, and every Wednesday, more people will hear about it, more people will know, and we will go from there. All right. Out comes the Crocodile. Crocodile. You're gonna Pursuit, aren't you? You're gonna Pursuit, aren't you? Oh, you didn't Pursuit. Just sets up rocks. That's fine. That's fine. Dude, Heracross is a baller. That's all there is to it. Like, name your sack right here. With all these coverage moves that it learns, like, just name your sack. Should have ran Sub Protect, Toxic, Sacred Fire, Entei. See, CJ, you prefer that. I didn't say you don't do anything else. I'm just saying that's your favorite style. That was resisted. That was resisted. Jesus. Heracross is a beast. That was absurd. Like, honestly, that was actively absurd damage. Ooh, he's Scarf Scizor, or he's just Fast Scizor. One of the two. Life Orb and Knockoff. Alright, that's gone. I don't like being a 50. I should have probably put Wish on this team. That would have made sense. Ooh, Calm Mind Latias. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, he crit me. Well, guess we'll have to go into a Zelf here. Oh, I might be an idiot. We'll see. Nah, we're good. We're good. Alright, my turn. Unless it's a scarfed crocodile. Unless it's scarfed crocodile. Nope. So it's dead. Dude, my Lodic is a monster if used correctly. It literally does like 2 things, but it does them so well. Alright. What do I do? What do I do? Who do I sack here? Basically, I just have to sack something. Sadly, it's going to be Heracross. Since Arrow should be able to live an E-speed. Nope. Alright. Does Prim live in E-speed? Probably not. It actually doesn't have speed you, so you don't have to click E-speed. But you will, because it's stab. Nope. I have no priority on this team. I have no priority on this team. Oh no! I hate when I lose to things. That was just a general statement. I just hate when I lose. Dax, great game. Let's tweak a little bit. Let's go back to UU, and I want Wish. I want Wish to support this Heracross with. Do you get Wish? You do get Wish. I'll give you Wish. I want to give you Taunt as well. Yeah, do that. Magaton kind of sucks, not gonna lie. It hasn't done like anything for me. So we're gonna swap it around for a different steel type. And then I might drop Latias for a non-psychic type. What steel do I want? Valiant's fine. Napoleon's fine. Actually, let's go Dewblade. Yeah, let's go Dewblade. Shadow Sneak, Swords Dance, Iron Head. Nope, not Iron Defense. You don't need that. And Sacred Sword. Let's do that. Max HP, max attack, and 4 against it. And got it. Cool. And then I just gave you Wish, but I actually kind of want a different Wish passer. There's Alamola sitting there. What else gets Wish here? Togekiss? I don't really want to use Togekiss, honestly. Sylveon's fine. Then I don't want Prim, though. Don't need Prim in Sylveon. They do pretty much the exact same thing. What other Wish Passers are there down in lower tiers? Does Florges see you? I don't want Florges either. I don't even see Florges, I'm gonna be honest. So are you? Yeah, okay. That makes sense. That's about where I would put it. I could go Slurpuff. Okay. Not bad. Stop. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? Yeah, let's do that team. Let's see how that goes. That's a team. Alright. I did want Wish. And then I found Slurpuff, which is a Wish passer, but I decided not to put Wish on the team. So, we're going with no recovery at all. Which is good. This team has literally 0 recovery on it. I was like, yeah, this can be a Wish Passer, and then I was like, oh no, I want Sticky Web Belly Drum Player from Drain Punch. With Citrus Berry. And I want to go to it. Actually, you want an even number of HP. I'm bad. I'm bad. Alright, there we go. Fixed it. And Eugene, welcome to the stream. We are up to 7 people in the tournament. Dude, my team is just wall breakers. Because I don't want anyone to stall me, so I will kill you. I will kill stall. I will lose to hyper offense, but I will kill stall. Alright, so Eugene represents the 7th person, but we are currently sitting 1 short of this tournament happening. If anyone who's here wants to do it, exclamation point tournament, fill out on challenge that you want to do it, and we will get it started. Otherwise, I'm ending the stream at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. It is 6:42, so these are your choices. Got about 10 minutes. CJ is not currently signed up to the tournament, guys. Make him feel bad. Make him feel bad. Alright, so ignore the current matchups. I'm going to randomize the seeds once CJ signs up. So, just a heads up there. Because right now it's just in sign-up order. So once, it would be right now. It's going to be UU on Showdown. You'll report your own stats when your battles are over. We'll all do them simultaneously. We'll move through it, and if you win, then you get to... I don't know, you get a prize. Haven't gotten that far yet. Have not gotten that far yet, won't lie. Yeah, UU and below. Just literally throw one together. That's what I did. Like, and if you don't win, you don't win. It's not the end of the world. All right, CJ signed up. I'm gonna click shuffle seeds, and then I'm gonna go to the bracket, and then I'm gonna click start the tournament. The tournament has started. So it is gonna be Burger versus Dax, Beta and myself, Eugene and CJ, and then Alec and Playmaker. So, is everyone still here? Hopefully you all are. Exclamation point tournament should probably still hopefully show you the tournament. I'm not sure. And we will, if my battle finishes, I'll check. Like watch a battle only for UU at that point, and I'll see if any of their battles are still going on in this round, and I'll stream them. But we're not going to stream every single battle. We're just going to play. If I'm eliminated, I will pick one of the 2 battles simultaneously going on in the semis and stuff. So, let me. Oops. That's not what I wanted. Go away. I have a Discord ping. I have a ping. Who pinged me? Oh, that's not at all useful. Okay. Alright, so we're going to jump into this. We have seen this team get demolished by a well-played Heracross. That's about where that goes. Now, if he leads Yuxi again... Alright, we're going to lead Arrow. Jelly comes out. Alright, 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 alright. I see you with these leads. We're gonna taunt. We're gonna definitely taunt. Alright. Scald burns me. Of course it does. So that's good. That still does 40%. Ooh, this one has the mental herb. Alright, let's just get that burn. We'll go Dewblade. Memento. Alright. Goes Camera up tier. So the camel is out. Go for the Earth Power. Probably. That's reasonable. Don't think you Oko me. To be honest. Does not Oko. I'm gonna Shadow Ball in case he went into the jelly there. Flash Cannon, that's a good prediction right there, that is. It's a good prediction right there, that is. Alright. Heracross. Out comes Cresselia. We've seen this, we've done this song and dance before. We've done this song and dance before. Heracross happens to be really good against this team. So Jelly comes out. Could set up another Trick Room here. It will set up another Trick Room here because I can't knock it out in one shot. So now it's going to be getting rid of this Trick Room. Scald, don't burn. Don't burn me this time. Oh, he burns me in the tournament. Oh, then it matters. Gets those burns when it matters. Okay, Jelly's dead. Reuniclus comes out. Even at 50%, I think I can take one hit from a stack right there, right? Right? Wow, this is gonna be a wild game right here. A Prim die. Alright, I don't know. Drain Punch should kill? Hey! Slurpuff picking up the couple of kills at the end, and we are going to report a score here in the tournament. Great game, Beta. And at this point, I will refresh this page over here. And we've got... Did this battle end? Is one Burger Child not here yet? Oh no, he's here. Okay, alright, this battle's just starting. Playmaker, are you playing Alec right now? Is that battle happening? I don't see you guys here. Doesn't mean you aren't. There's a lot of them. You added anybody's nowhere to be found. Alright, we'll just move you on, I guess, by forfeit then, if Alec isn't here. I'll ping him in Discord and be like, Alec, the tournament started. And hopefully he'll come back. I'll be like, at Alec. Nope, that's Alex. That's not who I wanted. And then, Eugene and CJ, are you guys currently playing? I see that you did that as well. Why do I have a new unread in a chat that I was the last person who said something? That's annoying. I hate when that happens, phone. You're wrong. Nothing is. I literally just said Mark is red. You're just wrong. All right. Well, if Alec doesn't come back, Eugene needs to build a team, but you gotta go soon. I mean, if you want to dip out, if you need to go, why don't you play Playmaker? Why don't you play Playmaker right now, because you're both ready. And then we'll have Eugene face Alec if Alec shows up, and if not, Eugene will just make semis. In the meantime, we've got a game going on right here that I was paying literally no attention to. This Crocodile, or this not the Crocodile, the Altaria is at +2 right now. But I don't know if it's going to OHKO the rest. I don't know if it's going to sweep right here. Actually willing to switch it out into the Volcanion, which does take nothing from a Hyper Voice. Clearly a defensive Sylveon of some kind. Probably Wish support. It's a thing you can do. Toxic's the Sylveon, not a bad play, as there's the Wish, as I mentioned. Alright, so Crobat comes out here as the Latias also joins, and it does get fully healed at this point. I'm going to... Can I swap? I'm just gonna do this. Whoa. Whoa, what did I do? Okay. Okay, everything's fine. We're just gonna swap you and you. That way, bracket is correct. Report my score. Okay. This is a matchup of who I will be facing next, so I should definitely be paying attention, but I definitely am not. As Dax continues to just press the advantage he's got. He's got momentum on his team. He's got 3 Mons with U-turn. That Bullet Punch is doing over 50%, but the leftovers allowing this Latias to technically recover everything that it's losing. But you will run out of roosts before he runs out of Bullet Punches. Just throwing that out there. So this may not be sustainable in any way. You're not really gaining HP out of this at all, since the roll is pretty much right where you settle. I guess you are gaining at least 3% on average per turn, but I don't... This seems unsustainable. Not gonna lie. Alright, the Dragon Pulse comes out, but that is not going to pick up the KO. I'm surprised you don't have a... Well, I guess that both your attacks are resisted. Is that why you were doing that? Out comes the Gengar. It's gonna die to Bullet Punch. Sylveon probably not gonna be able to tank one. Latias could come out, and that's not going to take a Bullet Punch from here. Sylveon actually might be able to take 1 Bullet Punch. Nope. Nope. Definitely not. Alright. As Dax will move on to the semis himself. As CJ and Playmaker have gotten their game started. So we can go watch their team, their game. Oh, Playmaker's team looks real familiar right now. If there's a Confuse Ray on that Umbreon, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just don't know. Alec, you are technically not too late. You're supposed to play Eugene, but Eugene is currently building a team, as far as I was told and aware. Which I didn't mean to do that. So, alright, Dax wants to just go, so I guess we'll just go. We'll just go towards the finals here. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so Dax and I are playing. Dax's team is terrifying. He just completely obliterated a person, so this is gonna be a fun one. I forgot Scizor was sort of legal, but that's okay. We're gonna make this work. It is what it is. He's got Volcanion. He's got Crobats, he's got Serenas, he's got... Alright, alright. So he's got Mons. There's Mons on the other side of the field. That's what I'm noticing. There are 6 of them, in fact, and I need to kill 6 of them before he kills 6 of mine. Or else, you know, that's how you lose. Alright, so... I could lose Mega Arrow straight off here. We could trade rocks. We're just gonna trade rock. Alright, that's fine. Honestly, that's best case scenario. They're actually suspect testing Scizor. It's because it's really good. And you just watched it be really good. Alright, so I'm just not gonna... That's a crit. Crits me. Dude, these tournaments are brutal. These tournaments are brutal. They do not hold anything back. I actually don't know what speed you're gonna be. Oh, enough to outspeed me. But Ironhead should do... Okay, that's a clean 30% with some lefties recovery. Shadow Sneak here. Doublade isn't super necessary for me to win this game. Goes Volcanion here. Gonna Energy Ball on that thing. He's got lefties on that too. Alright. Puts that back out of range. Alright, that's gonna do... Ooh! 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 That's Spadef drop. That's exciting. Alright, we're gonna go arrow here. Rapid Spin, that's fine. Goes immediately into Rhyperior here, which does threaten pretty much my entire team. Until he misses. Then he doesn't threaten anything. That's sort of how it goes. Okay, we're gonna go as Elf here. Ooh, we live! Ooh, we live! Okay. Worth? Explosion! Okay. Heracross comes in. Close combat will take that out. Alright, that's a huge threat to my team. Gone. That's a huge threat to my team. Gone. Alright. Now, Crobat threatens out the Heracross. Scizor is a problem for Heracross. Altaria is a problem for Heracross. So Heracross's matchup in this is very, very questionable. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna pretend it's a good matchup for Heracross. But it does threaten the Volcanion and the Serena just by being alive. Yeah, I don't know if you have... I don't know if you're gonna have a flying type move. Like, do you have Brave Bird right now? I don't know, man. He has Brave Bird. Confirmed. Confirmed has Brave Bird. Okay. Crobat's dead. Now Scizor comes in. Yep. 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 This does not surprise anybody. Now if that's Banded Scizor, we've got issues. I don't know how I take out a Banded Scizor. I kind of let Doublade go down, which is sort of my only check to Scizor. Ooh, do we kill you? Okay. Okay, there's life. There's hope. Hope is alive here. Oh, he did Mega. He did Mega. Called out. Alright, sweet. That works for me, actually. The Dragon Dance is not great. I'm not going to go out and pretend the Dragon Dance is awesome. Because it's not awesome. On a scale from 1 to awesome, it's not awesome. Oh, that kills? Oh, man. Oh, man. We had a chance and now we don't. Don't you hate when that happens? When you have a chance and then you don't? I'm surprised the Altaria outsped my Heracross. Not that it would have mattered in the end, but I'm very surprised. Great game, Dax. So we are going to put in Dax by a 3-0 count over me. Makes it to the finals. And I'm going to close that. Let's see how this game is progressing at this point. Skip to end. Alright, so they're still going in round 1 here. And if we refresh... Alec, have you started with Eugene? That is a... I just noticed how powered up that Cobalion is. That double dance Cobalion right now. You have not gotten a challenge. Eugene, have you made a team yet? Just got done with the team. All right, so you two should very quickly get that battle going. We'll stream what you got so that hopefully you don't take too long. Please don't have stall, either of you. Please don't have stall. There's literally only 8 people. No need for stall. CJ is going to pick up a 3-0 victory. Most of these games have just been 3-0s. Like, that's really strange to me. Alright, CJ picks up a 3-0 victory. And we are going to have the quarterfinal battle streamed. Meanwhile, Dax has already found himself in the finals, awaiting his opponent. We've got 1 person at every stage left. Well, 2 at the quarterfinals, I guess. The winner of Eugene versus Alec will go on to face CJ in the semis. And CJ, the winner of that game, will go on to face Dax in the finals. Winner of the finals. I don't know. We got a moment right now. Let's just decide. What do you guys think would be a good... What would be a good prize for this kind of a tournament? I mean, it's only 8 people, so it's not like I'm going to give away, like, big things, right? But... One thing that I definitely could do is give you Pokemon from in-game, but I know genning is so easy now that it's, like, not that big of a deal. I could give you guys, like, I don't know, you could get a battle with me, like a redeem this battle free, like, whenever you want, battle, skip the line kind of thing. That would be a decent option. So that's another way to do it. Let me just... These two... Ah, there they are. Alright, cool. A free mock? I mean, that's actually not an awful concept. Oh god, Alec, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Nightbot just got angry at you, but I promise you're not a bad person. So Azelf immediately fire punches. It is sashed instead of banded. It would have taken out that Scizor in one hit, but instead, both of them do survive for another day. As the Sceptile comes out, Azelf now sitting there, doesn't outspeed a Mega Sceptile, but doesn't really have a switch in either to Mega Sceptile, in all honesty. Depends on what the Sceptile is going for, I guess. Tarak's a threat. Unless it's Scarfed, Starmie and Mega Pidgeot can keep it in check, but they definitely don't counter it. But if it's Scarfed, then yeah. I don't know why Terrakion's in UU, to be honest. Like, the UU metagame this generation is really weird to me. I actually think it's fascinating. UU is always my favorite gen, but that being said, I was really good at Gen 6 OU, which this UU seems to be pretty much Gen 6 OU, with the Mamoswine, the Terrakion, the Scizor, like the Hippowdon, with some of the old UU staples like Suicune and Kyurem. Even Starmie, I think, was OU last gen and is UU now. But yeah, Terrakion, definitely a threat here. But we've got Sceptile here, clicking that Dragon Pulse, getting that first KO of the game, as Chandelure does get a safe switch in now. It could be Scarf Chandelure, for sure. Could certainly be Scarf. I have no idea what's going on my homepage, so I'm going to click on it because I'm curious. But that's not, okay. It's not going to deter me, I just wanted to know. I was just legitimately, genuinely curious. Alright. As that Energy Ball does not take out the Scizor from there. Goes for another one, which does not take out the Scizor from there. Revealing he is probably Scarf Chandelure. Scizor has leftovers, which is the only reason it could survive that second one. And it goes for the Roost, and he's going to be able to be back to a decent amount of health now. You know, I'm pretty pleased with my team making it to semis. And putting up a decent fight. That team could have rolled over and died, and it did do that. But it didn't do that until there were only 3 Pokemon left in the semis, which is way better than I was expecting. So, you know, we're not going to be mad about it. Alright. So we are seeing a match. I feel like maybe it would make it broken. But shouldn't Kyurem get Freeze Dry? Like, yes, I know that it would be disgusting. Kyurem White with Freeze Dry would literally break the game. Even Kyurem Black with Freeze Dry would break the game, but like, it should. I feel like it should. Alright, so Leaf Storm comes out from the Sceptile at this point. Volcanion is down from the Kyurem, as can't lock yourself into Energy Ball this time. Probably predicting the Suicune last time. The safest thing to lock yourself into, almost no matter what, is Shadow Ball, because it's neutral on every single target. But you're not going to catch the Suicune with a Shadow Ball and kill it, you know? So he actually just hard doubles, that's an interesting way of saying that. Just doubles out into the Mega Pidgeot, or likely Mega Pidgeot. Not confirmed yet, but probably Mega Pidgeot. U-turn is pretty safe into the Starmie. But Mega Pidgeot can also just Hurricane here. Put a real dent in the Suicune, honestly. Yeah, U-turn's there. So Suicune could be going for Toxic, but Starmie's pretty okay because it has Natural Cure. It could go for a Sub here, it could go for Calm Mind. Those are problematic, but Psyshock also bypasses that, so that's why Starmie's pretty okay. at not having to deal with the Calm Minds, as the Scizor does come in, and the Toxic comes out, which doesn't affect it. This Scizor has survived. The Scizor is a survivor, man. Alright, so Scald comes out, it does about 20%. No burns, because this is not me, so you won't get the burns every single time. Terrakion has not hit the field yet. Hippowdon has not hit the field yet. But Hippowdon setting up the sand for Terrakion to get the special defense boost. When that happens, that's going to be a brutal thing. Alec is like systematically dismantling Eugene's brand new team. Dude, this just goes to show you the value of playtesting and mocking and stuff. I actually think that's a brilliant prize. The winner of a tournament can exchange for one free... I'm going to say it as like this. I'm going to say the winner of a tournament can exchange for one free battle from me. Now, you can battle me on stream. If you don't play, like, competitive draft Pokemon, then you battle me on stream. And you just say, like, I want a tournament. I'm exchanging my free battle right now. And you get slotted in immediately on any battling stream. If you do battle competitively in draft, then you could say, I want one free mock from you. I want to use my battle for a mock battle. Here are the two teams. Will you mock with me? Now, I can't promise I'll be available immediately when you say that if you don't say that when I'm actively streaming. But I can say that I will be willing to do that, you know, at the soonest available moment that I'm... What is going on right now? Okay. Music's doing things that I didn't expect it to do. So, yeah, so if you message me and you say, like, I want to mock, I will do my best to make a team as soon as I am possibly able, and I will schedule the battle with you, the mock battle with you, for as soon as I am able. But just bear that in mind. So I think that actually will be the prizes for tournaments. So tournaments will be one free mock battle from me, sort of on your schedule, but also, like, at a time in which I am at least available to do the mock battle. Or just skipping the line and one free battle in a tournament. And you can just do it, like, whenever you want to exchange that. I'll keep a spreadsheet with the winners of tournaments. Or I don't even need to keep a spreadsheet. This challenge keeps a spreadsheet. So if you're like, I won this tournament, this is going to be a TTM viewer tournament. I'll have TTM viewer tournament 2, 3, 4, etc. So you just say, like, I won tournament number 5, and I'm exchanging that. And I'll be like, cool. I'll check it, make sure. If it checks out, if I don't remember, then there you go. That's an easy, very, very easy way to resolve that. Alright. So it picks up that really, really big KO right there. Just makes you feel good. 6-0s are scary. Every time you battle, you almost get 6-0'd, and you're just like, oh god, this is the worst, this is the worst, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. And then it happens to me, so it's fine. My only losses this season, if you don't count Jolt, were 1-0s and 6-0s in the GBA. Ooh, the Mist Leaf Storm! The Mist Leaf Storm. That Zeraora is alive right now. Doesn't have Ice Punch, doesn't have Hidden Power Ice. Lives the Leaf Storm, the following Leaf Storm. Goes for the Drain Punches. Well, I mean, if you don't count Jolt, then they're all 1-0s or 6-0s. MV 6-0'd me straight up. Yo, Zeraora picks up the kill there. If this thing got Ice Punch right now, this battle would be so different. That's not going to take an Earthquake. Ooh, doesn't go for the Earthquake. Doesn't go for the Earthquake. I still don't think you're taking an Earthquake from here, but I respect that. Oh gosh. The Toxics here, alright. I respect the play there. Goes for the Facade, there's the Earthquake. I don't know why he didn't go for Earthquake turn 1, but he didn't. Alec does pick up the 4-0 victory. And we'll move on to face CJ now in the semifinals. So if you two want to get that battle started as soon as you possibly can. So far, there have been no battles closer than 3-0 in this entire tournament. Whoops. Is the reason there are so many UU battles going on because a lot of people battle in UU, or is the reason there are so many UU battles going on because there's the suspect test for Scizor? Like, is this common? Maybe or maybe not. Sort of depends on what people are looking for. Next week, I mean, we might just jump different tiers every week. That would actually be fun. And we can say, like, people who are here this week can plan for next week. So what, is there a tier people want to do next week? Is there a tier people are interested in? I feel like RU would be fun. One Burger Child says RU. I'm down to do RU. Oh, wow. I've seen this lead before. These were the leads that I had an Azelf lead. Yo, this Azelf, though. This Azelf killed that Scizor. The last Azelf didn't kill the Scizor. And then immediately jumps into Sceptile. This is, like, very, very reminiscent of the last battle. That's very wild. Alright, but the Leaf Storm is going to not do anything to the Muck, which is a very reliable switch into a Sceptile here. Does Sceptile get Earthquake? I can't remember. Pursuit does a lot, and the Poison Touch poison, as the Hippowdon does get a safe switch in at this point, which is arguably worse, although he can just go out into the Altaria or the Azelf, which can take the Earthquake, although the Toxic could be coming as a result as a prediction. Rocks also could be coming here either way as just a safe middle ground play that doesn't really have any drawbacks, as the Toxic does. He does make that read. He's going to hit that Altaria on switch in. So Mega Altaria is on a timer now, and it's with the Sand, it's going to be on a 5-turn timer maximum. Hyper Voice crits, so he's got the Poison Touch poison, the critical hit. So the game has selected CJ, and Alec is going to have to play on his back foot near perfectly throughout this game, as the Suicune is going to be able to take that hit just fine, and, you know, be able to potentially Calm Mind here, since this is a special Altaria, potentially go for a substitute, although the Hyper Voice would go through that, as the Defog does come out to get rid of those Stealth Rocks. The Sand goes away, but Altaria does have 1 turn to live if it stays in. It does stay in. Goes for the Hyper Voice, which does 15%, and the Altaria's going to go down. It's 5-5 now. So despite the early game hacks, Alex has fought back and put himself in a position where, unless CJ can find a way to break through this Suicune, this could already be the end of the game. We could be watching a very early end. Now the Azelf could have knockoff, which could get rid of the leftovers, but it doesn't stop the rest from the Suicune, as the Cobalion is going to go for the all-out pummeling here. That is going to almost kill the Suicune, and it is going to be able to get that rest off, as the Cobalion now does have a free chance to set up a Swords Dance Sleep Talks into rest, not the thing he would have wanted there. Gets to +4 on the Swords Dance Sleep Talks into rest a second time, as the Cobalion now sits at +4. Suicune will wake up on this turn, but it is hard to think that it's going to be able to do too much to this Cobalion, which is going to get the Rock Polish off. Suicune does wake up, go for the Scald, gets 60%, does not pick up the burn here, and you have to wonder, unless something is sashed here, you have to wonder if that is it on the flip side, as the Suicune became setup fodder for this Cobalion, as the Hippowdon does come in. It is not going to survive from that range. Certainly not. Sets up the Sand, which actually breaks a sash of anything else that has it. And even Scarf Terrakion can't outspeed a +2 Cobalion. As the Sceptile comes out, that's not going to outspeed the Cobalion either. This Cobalion is going to put in work. Dax's team is amazing, though. So if anyone's going to be able to do it, we'll see if it's Dax. Is it sashed Kyurem? It is not sashed Kyurem. Watch after all this. It is actually sashed Terrakion. It's got to be like Sash, Slackberry, Chople, Terrakion. All right, so CJ picks up a 5-0 win in the semifinals and moves on to the finals as we have Dax and CJ taking on one another in this one last battle of the tournament. All right. Do you have to bring the same team? Yeah, same teams. You got to keep the same team throughout a tournament. If you're going to win the tournament on the team, like if you want to win this tournament, you have to have the best team all the way through. All right. All right, so we're going to jump into this battle, and it is the last battle of the evening. The winner of this will get one free mock battle from me, or one free battle on stream from me. Dude, I feel like the RNG was not in your favor from the start. He got, what was it, an immediate crit and an immediate poison touch poison, like... Alright, so the Azelf leads and U-turns off this Rhyperior as he goes out into the Swampert. Rhyperior just going to set his Stealth Rocks up. Nothing too fancy here. Swampert is here now, which is going to threaten out into the Serena, which is going to take a Toxic, but actually has the Lumberry to get rid of that Toxic. So now, what did I do? I didn't do anything. I wasn't even on your side of the bracket. I wasn't even on your side of the bracket. All right. So the Arcanine comes out here against the Serena. It is going to intimidate it, but the Serena is just going to U-turn out. Take some Rocky Helmet chips. So that's going to be information for Dax. When's the next tournament? It'll be next weekend, and we'll say it's RU. Let's claim that it's going to be RU next week. It's going to be next week on Wednesday night, vaguely the same time, and we'll just wait for 8 people, and we will play RU on Showdown as a tournament, and we will have prizes for the winners. And that's pretty much how it's going to go. As Toxic is flying into the Swampert, into the Serena, everything is toxicking everything, as the Volcanion is here now. Potentially threatened out by the Swampert, potentially not that threatened. Honestly, I don't think an EQ is going to kill, especially since Swampert generally doesn't run to physical investment. Earth Power also likely doesn't kill because Swampert doesn't run any offensive investment, I should say. And it does just set up its Stealth Rocks. I got really ahead of myself and tried to say all the words in one syllable, but instead we're going to say them as separate ones like a normal human. Crobat here is potentially going to defog. I'm pretty sure Rapid Spin is on the Serena and not here on the Crobat, but he might have Super Fang to really wear anything down. That's certainly an option. He could be Taunt to stop any shenanigans from happening in that regard. And otherwise, there's the U-turn, which is another thing that Crobats often do, and the Swampert was not threatened, so it doesn't go anywhere, and it's just going to go for a Scald here. Hit that Serena. No burn this time on this Scald in the finals. That's good. That's good. No hacks yet. As the Serena could go for a Rapid Spin, could also go for a Trop Kick. I think it gets Power Whip as well, so it could just go for a Power Whip here. And CJ is going to not try to read anything and just go out into the muck here. Which is going to be able to take that Rapid Spin very, very well. It actually surprisingly did like a decent amount of damage, and the U-turn actually puts him just out of range of eating a berry, if that is the item that he has. So he goes for the knockoff into the Rhyperior. Rhyperior is going to threaten this thing out. Now CJ does have both the Altaria, which has not yet megaed, and the Azelf off the ground, so Earthquake is a bit of a risky play, but nothing else will kill the muck. so it's hard to know what CJ wants to do here. But he is just going to go for that Earthquake as the Swampert comes in. No reliable recovery. The Toxic is going to make sure that leftovers are completely negated. And we are going to be able to see the Swampert go for the Toxic as the Rhyperior potentially predicts that and just goes straight for an Earthquake, potentially a sack, potentially scouting moves, however he wanted to play that, or just not wanting his Serena or Volcanion to get Toxic or take an Earthquake or anything like that. So Rhyperior possibly the most expendable here, since it doesn't really threaten anything and becomes setup fodder for a lot of CJ's team. Except for the Muck. Really threatens the Muck. As the Mega Altaria comes in, it goes for the Defog as the Rhyperior is just going to be able to click Ice Punch and do about 50%. But now that the Defog is out, the Roost comes up and he goes for another Ice Punch, which does another about 50%. And he's going to have to die to Toxic here, and CJ's just going to let him do that probably and go for a Roost. And he could set up Stealth Rocks here. He does not. He goes for the Ice Punch, does not get the Freeze. Potentially getting up his rocks there would have forced the Altaria to do something else, as he could bring in something like the Crobat or the Scizor, which can stop the Defog and keep rocks on the field, since CJ was willing to just let him die to the Toxic. So on that last turn before he died to Toxic, he definitely could have set up rocks. But Dax might have a plan here. He is tied 5-5 right now. He was up until that moment. And he does have the Scizor, which can threaten the Altaria. Now CJ could go Arcanine or Cobalion to really easily take the Bullet Punch. But if Dax does try to predict that and go for a U-turn like this, he could just die to a Fire Blast from Mega Altaria. So, yeah, I don't know if I necessarily would have made a read there, since you don't really have that much to just switch into a Mega Altaria. Getting rid of that is probably more important, because you can always switch out your Scizor on the Cobalion, potentially, if needed. I think it was banded based on the damage it was doing before, but I can't swear to that. As Toxic comes out onto the Mega Altaria, which is going to go for a Roost here, but that Volcanion makes a good play there and goes for the Toxic right off the bat, potentially trying to catch the Arcanine. I doubt the Arcanine would come in there, but potentially trying to catch that, potentially trying to catch this Altaria as it roosts. As we do know its whole set from the last battle includes Hyper Voice. There it is. So now we know it from this battle as well. It's Fire Blast, Hyper Voice, Defog, and Roost, as the Crobat is going to be able to come in on that pretty easily. Fire Blast probably does a little bit more than Hyper Voice, but honestly not that much more without Pixelate. As Taunt comes out, so no roosting for the Altaria, which he actually did go for. So a good call out by the Crobat right there, or by Dax right there with his Crobat. Oh, the music's gone. Oh god. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Oh god, guys, I'm so sorry. All right. I was like wondering why it was just my voice. And I was like, wow, it got really silent, and that's because the music stopped. Alright, so I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that we missed things. Crobat roosted and Altaria hyper voiced, and we're in the exact same position we were in before. Except this time, CJ is the one who's going to die to Toxic, where Dax is the one who's going to roost stall him. So I guess an eye for an eye and all that. As Muck comes out here, and is going to... I don't know what Dax does. What does Dax have for Muck? Altaria hasn't yet Mega Evolved. So that is certainly something that he has access to in the back pocket. But he lost Rhyperior, which is the only thing with super effective coverage for Muck. If you U-turn, you activate his Berry. Although no, we probably don't, and I only know that because we saw Poison Touch at the end of early in the last battle. That's why you can't change your team around. Alright. I totally didn't see what happened. Brave Bird actually kills the Muck from there, so that's pretty cool. As now Crobat had a chance to taunt the Cobalion, but actually just goes for a Supersonic Sky Strike. Does 60% to Cobalion, which goes for an Iron Head, does not set up right here. as the Crobat does go down, but actually did what it needed to do, killed the Muck, and brings the Cobalion down to 40%, allowing the Volcanion in, but the all-out pummeling from the Cobalion is going to do another 60% to the Volcanion, which does go for a Flamethrower, and so Dax will not lose to Cobalion. CJ can't just click his win button this time. Now Dax does still have a full HP Mega Altaria with Dragon Dance. We have seen that from prior battles. And this Azelf, knowing that it killed his Scizor, he's saying, I'm pretty sure you're banded. I'm going to go for this Protect, scout out what you're going to lock yourself into. Zen Headbutt misses the Serena. Won't matter if he lands this next one, since Serena was likely a sack anyway and probably doesn't take 2. Or probably doesn't take 1. Definitely doesn't take 2. Even if it's not banded as Elf, it doesn't take 2 Zen Headbutts. But that miss of a Zen Headbutt certainly puts Dax in a much more commanding position. Azelf could switch out into the Arcanine here, as Serena really can't touch it, and it does have the Rocky Helmet to chip it down, but he does go for the Gen Headbutt and does land it this time, so it ends up not mattering at all. It was just a sack, as the Altaria is going to be able to come in here. Now, he is going to switch out into the Arcanine to get the Intimidate onto this Altaria, which now is at +1 speed, but not +1 attack. Goes straight for an Earthquake to take out the Arcanine, as the Azelf is going to be able to come back in. It will possibly take 1 hit from this Altaria without the boost of a Dragon Dance, and might have a Ice Punch for the Altaria. Misses the Zen Headbutt, and that will do it for CJ. Dax, going to be your first TTM viewer tournament champion. You know, I feel good. I feel good losing to a champion, dude. Alright. And that will lock in Dax as your champion. End the tournament. Dax, D leader, supreme champion, followed by a worthy adversary of CJ Beastly. So Dax, if you are competitively playing in Draft League, you are welcome to ask me for a mock at your convenience for a matchup that you're worried about. If you don't have that and you want to battle me on stream, you are welcome to request any battle at any time on stream. Anyway, I'm going to hop off, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. It's been about 2.5 hours since I started streaming, which is about what I do on TTM YouTube streams. Anyway, if you don't know, I stream every week. I don't always stream viewer battles, but today we streamed a little bit of Showdown, which is pretty fun. I'll stream on Wi-Fi, I'll stream on Showdown. Either way, we'll do viewer tournaments. It'll be sweet, but I'll also be doing some other series in the background. If I'm not doing a battling stream, please don't request a battle. I will probably say no to that at that time. But otherwise, hope you all have enjoyed this stream. Hope you all enjoy the concept of these tournaments. They're very small right now, but maybe the community will grow. Maybe someday we'll hit 16 players, and we'll be able to do like TTM tournaments on live streams with just whomever's available. Light, calm, chill, relaxed, whatever tournaments. Not like the fancy Summer Showdown, March Madness stuff that Jolt does. That's way more intense than anything I'm willing to do. Anyway, if you guys want to see more of me, my links are all in !gold info, or you can go to the TTM Discord and ask me for my links specifically there. I am hosting the TBL. TBL Summer League is coming right around the corner. We are drafting next week, which is pretty exciting. And the, let's see, what else is happening? I'm starting up the UBL. The UBL draft stream is coming up next week as well, I believe. So lots of stuff there. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this stream, and I'll see you guys next Wednesday as we continue to do fun TTM stuff. Take care, everybody. That was a weird little voice crack, but don't worry about it. Take care, everybody.